Hi, I'm Bobby Gilstrap. Many churches these days are looking for ways that they can stream their services because of the coronavirus outbreak. In our small church here at East Newton Baptist Church in Covington, Georgia, we've been using Facebook Live for several weeks now. And it's really simple. We're a very small church, averaging about 30 on a Sunday morning. But as you can see, as you look around, this is a small sanctuary, pretty typical of many of our Southern Baptist churches in size. But we decided that we had enough senior adults that were shut-ins and couldn't come in, or others like guests who might want to see our service. So as Vincent cuts across, let me show you what we've done. And I just want to show you how simple this is for any small or medium-sized church that would like to be able to stream their services so that their people can watch from home. Because like our church, we've talked about shutting down and not having an actual physical gathering for at least a couple of weeks because the governor of Georgia has asked that we do that. So let me show you real quickly. First, about the equipment. This is just a standard photography tripod. It's just extended. And as you will notice here, it has a mount on it. This is just a camera phone mount. That's all it is. There's several kinds with a screw mount or a spring mount. I like the screw mount the best, but you just attach the top of your tripod right on there, and then once you click it on, it's firm. It's going to stay there. Then you take your phone, and let me show you how you get on Facebook to make it really easy to stream on Facebook Live. If you've got a Facebook page for your church, you're going to go to the Facebook Manager, which is what I'm using here. You tap on your Facebook Manager, which can be downloaded from any of the app stores. And then when you're on your page, you're going to tap Post. Go down here to Go Live. Very easy. It's going to bring up your page here. Now, what you want to do before you start filming is you see where it says tap to add a description? I've already prepared, so I'm going to paste a little message that we want in there that will show up when we actually do the live streaming. And it simply says, welcome to this morning's worship service at East Newton. And we actually have a text number there where you can text East Newton to this number so they can get information about the church. But your church may have text to give, and you might want to put that there. Well, once you finish that, then you're going to hit done. Now, a critical piece is you want to turn the camera. And you want the orientation of your camera to be horizontal and not vertical. And that's primarily for people who have a PC because it's a little weird for them to watch in the other model, not landscape, but portrait. So you can tap on it one time and that opens the screen up for you. And then what we've done here, you don't want to turn the camera where you reverse the screen. Now you've reversed the screen right there. And as you can see Vincent there filming. But the problem is when people are moving around up here on the stage and there's something going on up here, people out here would be distracted. So we don't want to do that, so we leave the camera facing forward, and that's going to show up on the other end, right? But we don't want it to be a distraction, so we've taken just a regular card, and we put that card over top of the screen. Now, I'm going to face that directly on here, and I'm going to screw it down, get it ready. Now I'm on there, and this is down, so it's not going to be a distraction to anyone in the church. Now, I can lift this up, and you see how the screen is. And Vincent, if you'll come on around this way so you can see a little closer, because I'm going to move. We want to zoom in just a little bit, but not too much. Okay? So it still gives you enough. You can see the pulpit and the background. Our musicians, when they play, they'll be in the background. You'll be able to see them clearly. And then when I preach. Now, we're going to hold that up for just a second. And let me show you what it looks like when I'm actually up on the platform. When I'm up on the platform behind the pulpit, you can actually see exactly where I am. Now, I can move to the side and still be in the frame, and it's not too far away because we've zoomed in a little bit, or I can move over here and still be in the frame as well. Now, the main reason why we want the tripod at the front of the church like we have now, we've put it right here in the front, and some would say, well, that's a little distracting. But for the months we've been doing this, no one's ever complained about it being distracting, mostly because we covered the screen. But the reason we want it here is for the sound. Our camera is not directly plugged into our sound system, so by having it closed, we get good sound. And when you're sitting at home, you can hear very clearly what's happening in the service. If we were to put the camera in the very back of the sanctuary, even though we have amplification, there's going to be a lot of ambient sound between the microphone and the speaker, and it makes it very hard to hear. So it's as simple as that. It's not real hard to stream on Facebook and real easy to do. Have any questions, feel free to contact me, but hopefully this will help your church be able to provide Facebook Live streaming for your congregation during these difficult days.